Here we are, North Las Vegas, getting ready to make a
134.9.
Oh, we're going to stay in the pattern.
1 Kilo Echo, what is your type wrap?
Cessna 172.
Scott, 1 Kilo Echo, runway 9, taxi via Alpha.
29 via Alpha, 1 Kilo.
Who else would like to take the frequency?
Urban Clearance Shark 77 Alpha requests an IFR to Sierra Bravo Delta with hotel.
All right.
Number
Take our power
737
set.
Army clearance, you're on request.
John Wayne ground permission to Yankee Bravo taxi with information Charlie.
November 31 Yankee Bravo, John Wayne ground, runway 20 left. Correction, actually, we'll do runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha.
Coming off the deck
hotel.
here.
And I tell you what, we'll do this.
Positive
Make it
rate,
Alpha
gear
and
up.
Lima. Alpha, Lima, 20 right, cross runway 20 left.
All right.
Alright, we'll go Alpha,
Now we're
Lima,
gonna go ahead and turn left.
20 left, to Yankee Bravo for
270.
right.
We're gonna go ahead and get
November
our
20, Michael.
November 8 Lima Victor, I heard you, stand by. Coming 041, clear direction.
We'll maintain VFR for 18 Echo.
Cessna 8 Mike Mike, right heading 160, correction 070.
All right, almost to Disney. All right, as you will observe, this gear handle is getting ready to come down. All right, you can hear the gear coming down, and you can also observe extra drag onto the aircraft. This aircraft doesn't have air spoilers or speed brakes or any type of device to slow down onto the field other than its wheel brakes. So hitting the runway at the right speed, at the right mark is very key in this very light aircraft, and you'll see it's very hard. This one, for me, for whatever reason, is so light. The wind's bouncing around closer to I get to the ground. So let's see if we can have a nice landing. This is there. You can see a little. I don't know if you can see here. There's a little rain up with my weather engine for this is actual live weather. Just updated. So this is actually how the weather really is. As you can see, I'm slowly bleeding speed, and I'm going to go ahead and go full flaps. Flaps for landing are coming, and you'll notice that here in a second. Now they're indicated. Alright folks, let's go ahead and remove the yaw damper and the autopilot. I have the aircraft. Alright, nice and steady. Just keeping our speed low. They were not lying about the winds. It is very calm here in the French Valley area, which is usually not the case.
500.
All right. I love it. Like I said, this aircraft is very sensitive to the winds. It's very light private jet, as well as the next aircraft that we'll be flying. All right. Very stable approach.
Traffic. 200. Clear of conflict.
All right.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right. Much more controlled landing. All right, and we'll go ahead and start our braking. And we'll switch the radios on over after we make the announcement that we are clear of runway 18. We have a taxiway coming up here. All right. It's going to slow her down slightly. And we are going to ease off of the runway here. French Valley, November 350 Kilo Tango is clear of runway 18. Holding short of Alpha, taxi to the ramp General Aviation, French Valley. Alright, now we must switch our frequency here. But in the meantime, we need to get our lights off appropriately. Switch back over. SoCal approach, November 350 Kilo Tango on the ground, clear of runway 18. Cancel IFR at this time.
Number 350 Kilo Tango, roger.
Alright, I'm assuming he allowed me to cancel the IFR. Whether he did or not, let's go ahead and taxi in.
Number 8 Tango Bravo, roger. Do you want to start that from cloud then?
Roger, we'll start from cloud.
8 Tango Bravo, roger. Cross cloud at 11,000. Cleared on Yankee, you're only from approach.
Cross cloud at 11,000, cleared RNAV, Yankee 131 approach. 8 Tango Bravo, thanks.
Alright.
Number 3 Papa Whiskey, cross Paradise at 5,000. Cleared ILS
So,
runway 6 approach.
we will be departing from here.
Clear for ILS runway 6.
We are going
Triangle Echo
to...
Bravo Sierra. What's about the slowest in route speed you can safely do for me there?
park over here.
I can bring it down to about 120, if that works for you.
Yeah, if you can do that, and then possibly expect just a couple of vectors. There's 2 Skyhawks that are in Mount IFR before you're here.
Over here by the fuel box.
Roger, alternatively, I
Then
could also
our jet.
hold if you'd like.
Our other private jet will be taken out.
Hold, I can just give you a couple short vectors.
Let's turn these guys down.
If you see your, probably your
We don't need to hear that anymore. But we're bringing our aircraft right over here to the fuel area. Alright, I used to live really close to this airport before. Not anymore. But really close to this base airport here. Alright. To make it easy for them to clean this aircraft up and pull it off to where they need to pull it off to.
Clear of conflict.
Here we are, French Valley. Second leg of our flight. We just got in from our private jet on our Eclipse 550 from North Las Vegas. All right. Line up with the runway. We're gonna bring the power up smoothly. There we go. Kind of dancing around slightly. Coming up on rotation speed right here. Rotate. Come off the deck nice and easy. Positive rate. Gear is coming up. Alright. We're going to go ahead and start our climbing right turn. Nice and easy. Alright, as we're doing our turn, we need to put on our yaw damper. We're in the clouds, climbing at about 160 knots. As you can see. There we go, folks. There is the runway. Nice and easy approach. Right into Van Nuys, folks. All right. All right. Nice little turn. Here we go. Van Nuys tower number 350 Kilo Tango clear of 16 right.
Number 0 Kilo Tango taxi via Alpha to the ramp in this frequency.
This frequency Alpha to the ramp. Number 350 Kilo Tango. See you next time. All right. Let's put our parking brake on for a second. Let's get our flaps up. Let's turn our landing light on and our strobe light on. Let's turn our inertial separator on. We can turn our prop, our probes, and our icing off. There we go.
Tower, Cessna
And our cooling on, we'll leave that on for now. Alright. And finally, let's go ahead and reduce our idle just slightly.
Number 0 Charlie Alpha, Roger. Cross Morro Bay at 4000, cleared BOR Alpha approach.
Alright.
Number 65 Tango Mike, taxi to the ramp via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Yeah, Alpha 65 Tango Mike.
November 36 Delta, descend and maintain 4000, airport 12 o'clock, 900 miles, report in sight.
We're just coming down here
That's
to
36 Delta, third route approach,
actual
runway 8 right.
towers, the warehouse down here.
Number 7 X-ray Alpha, contact SoCal approach 128.1. That's 36 Delta, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
Ontario Tower, Cessna 90536 Delta, visual 8 right.
Alright.
Number 737 X-ray Alpha, SoCal approach, roger, turn left heading 220, expect vectors ILS 20 right approach. Number 9536 Delta, Ontario Tower, runway 8 right, clear to land.
8 right, clear to land, 36 Delta.